What's up, Turbo Tribe? Welcome back to the channel that keeps the throttle wide open and your curiosity on full blast. If you love trucks that blur the line between brawny workhorses and sleek, family-friendly rides, then buckle up because today we're diving deep into the all-new 2026 Honda Ridgeline. This isn't just a mid-size truck, it's Honda's boldest statement yet in a market dominated by muscle and tradition. And spoiler alert, a broken bar, it might just change what you expect from a pickup exterior right out of the gate. The 2026 Ridgeline is visually sharper, more rugged, and undeniably modern. Honda has ditched the soft-edged curves of the past for something way more assertive. The front end is a complete redesign. The new grille is larger and bolder, flanked by slim LED headlights with a striking new signature. The bumper has been beefed up, with integrated skid plates that make this truck look ready to tackle more than just the suburban commute. There's a new venting pattern on the lower fascia that not only improves airflow but screams sporty aggression. And let's talk about that hood, now sculpted with muscular creases that elevate its visual presence without overdoing it. Swing around to the side, and the silhouette might feel familiar at first, but Honda's done the work to freshen it up. The profile now sits on slightly more flared wheel arches, giving it a wider, tougher stance. You'll notice sharper character lines across the doors, and an optional blackout package adds gloss black mirrors, roof rails, and unique 20-inch wheels that give the Ridgeline a stealthy, urban tactical look. The roofline remains clean and aerodynamic, preserving what makes this truck so daily drivable. From the back, the updates continue. The taillights are now slimmer and more angular, matching the truck's newfound edginess. The Ridgeline's signature dual-action tailgate is still here, swing out or drop down, your choice. And now there's a more sculpted rear bumper with integrated LED lighting and exhaust ports. The in-bed trunk remains a class-exclusive feature, and it's been reworked to provide better drainage, improved access, and new tie-down options for gear junkies and contractors alike. Interior. Now let's step inside, and here's where Honda really flexes its comfort-first DNA. The 2026 Ridgeline now shares much of its cabin layout with the refreshed Passport Trail Sport, which means a more refined, tech-focused interior with real premium vibes. You're greeted by a 12.3-inch fully digital driver's cluster that's crisp, customizable, and super intuitive. Right next to it is a floating 12.9-inch infotainment screen that finally ditches Honda's old laggy system for a new Google-built interface. Think faster responses, better voice commands, and built-in Google Maps, Assistant, and even Play Store apps. Materials have taken a major leap forward. Soft-touch surfaces now wrap the dash, armrests, and even the upper door panels. Top trims like the Elite and new Trail Sport variant come with contrast-stitched leather, ventilated front seats, a panoramic moonroof, and even ambient lighting. Storage has been optimized too. There's a wireless charging pad that actually holds your phone in place on bumpy rides, deep center console storage, and USB-C ports in every direction. Rear seat passengers aren't left out either. They get more legroom, rear climate vents, and optional heated seats. It's a truck that feels more like luxury SUV inside. Performance. But what about under the hood? The Ridgeline has always been a bit of an outlier in the truck world with its unibody construction. But here's the twist. That very feature is what makes it ride and handle like no other pickup. For 2026, Honda keeps the proven 3.5-liter V6 but pairs it with a retuned 10-speed automatic transmission and enhanced IVTM4 torque vectoring all-wheel drive system. The V6 now produces 290 horsepower and 267 pounds-to-feet of torque, slightly up from the previous generation. It's not mind-blowing on paper, but in practice, it feels more responsive thanks to smarter gear mapping and throttle tuning. New drive modes have been added, including snow, mud, and tow, all adjusting traction logic in real time. And speaking of towing, The Ridgeline now pulls 5,500 pounds, an improvement over the outgoing model. But what sets it apart is how smooth it feels while doing it. No clunky gear shifts, no body-on-frame shudder, just seamless power delivery and confidence on the road. The steering is sharper too, with better road feedback and a tighter turning radius. Whether you're navigating tight parking lots or forest trails, it feels agile in a way most trucks just don't. Fuel economy also gets a small but noticeable boost. Expect around 21 mpg city and 26 mpg highway, thanks to weight savings and improved aerodynamics. And Honda's suite of safety tech, Honda Sensing Up, is now standard across the board. That means adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, forward collision warning with auto braking, and even a new semi-autonomous lane change assist on higher trims. Let's talk money. The base Sport trim starts at $41,000, a slight bump over $2,025, but you're getting more truck in every category. Step up to the RTL or Trail Sport, and you're in the $49,000 range. Depending on options. The fully loaded Elite Edition, just shy of $53,000. That's premium pricing for a midsize, but consider this, you're getting SUV-level comfort, smart off-road capability, and everyday usability that full-size trucks still struggle with. So who's this truck for? If you're someone who wants a practical bed for weekend projects, tailgates, or camping but also values a refined drive, quiet cabin, and modern tech, then this might be your perfect match. It's not trying to be a Raptor or a Tacoma TRD Pro, it's carving out its own lane, and honestly, Honda's doing a killer job at that. Before we wrap up, let's talk vibe. The 2026 Ridgeline doesn't just look better, it feels more intentional. Honda knows their audience now. They're not trying to compete with brute force trucks. They're leaning into what makes Ridgeline unique: smart design, daily livability, and real-world versatility. It's more confident than ever, and it finally looks the part. If you've been sleeping on the Ridgeline, this is your wake-up call. It's no longer the oddball of the truck world. It's evolved into a serious contender that deserves way more respect and a second look. Alright Turbo Tribe, that's a wrap on today's ride. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the bell so you're always first in line for our next feature. Got thoughts on the new Ridgeline? Would you choose it over a Tacoma or Ranger? Let us know in the comments below. We read everyone. Until next time, stay fast, stay curious, and as always, keep driving forward. Peace out, tribe.